Now, what I want to talk about today is why I believe that weight loss is a superficial goal. Not that you are superficial, no, not that, but the goal itself is superficial. And I'll tell you why I believe that, and how to shift the focus from a superficial goal to looking after your health and not compromising your health. I mean, if you lose weight but you compromise your health, that you haven't achieved anything. Many of us, when we think about weight loss, we would be, ready to do anything just to lose weight. Now, of course, if you are overweight, obese, you would do anything and get it down. But the truth is that you didn't put that weight on in a week or 2 or 3 months or even 12 months. You didn't put that weight on in a year or 2 even. You've put it on over 10 years, 20 years. Nothing happens overnight. And weight loss doesn't happen overnight either. But when we push it to happen overnight, that's when things start to go wrong. So we try to lose weight fast. We try to do it overnight in a few months, not literally overnight. But we didn't put the weight on overnight. So how can we do that? What happens, we end up going on diets, going on a diet for 2 months, 3 months. It doesn't work. Let's go on another one because someone promised us that this one works. And then, well, that one doesn't work either. Or it doesn't work as good as you'd like it to work. And then you go on someone else's diet and you take some supplements and shakes and all that because these people had results and they promise you're gonna get, and then in a few months you don't get again. And then you get a personal trainer, you stay with them for 3 months, 4 months, and you don't get the results you want. They're too slow or they're not good enough. So you change it again. So you just go over and over again. And the thing is, you're just messing around with your body. That's what it is. And when you mess around your body, you mess around with your hormones. And then just nothing will work anymore. Yeah. That is what I call a superficial goal. Yeah, because we focus on this weight loss thing and we see nothing but that. We don't learn anything. We don't develop in any way. And what happens, going on all these diets all over the place, it creates havoc in your body. Your body doesn't know where to get the nutrients from. It cannot adapt to any type of diet. Now, regardless of what diet to go on, everyone has, if you can eat meat, you can go vegan, you can go vegetarian. That's not the point. The point is, choose a diet and stay with it. Make it a lifestyle diet, not a 3-month diet so you get a so-called bikini body. That's nonsense. If you lose weight, if you want to be healthy, you have to be healthy all year round. You have to have a balanced weight all year round, and you have to have the same diet all year round. Choose a diet, a lifestyle that you can sustain. Make small changes if you cannot do all or nothing. Like for some people that works. Make small changes, incremental changes, and stick with it for more than 3 months or 6 months or 1 year. Stick with it. Because if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. Now, if it works slower than other people's, that's fine. That's no problem at all. The point is, it works. If you go down 100 grams every week, that is still progress. Right. So going back to this choosing and jumping from one diet to another. Guys, what happens is that your body doesn't get the nutrients anymore. Regardless of what diet you go for, you must make sure you get the nutrients. So a lot of people, for example, go on fat-free foods. They start eating fat-free yogurts, for example. And the thing is, those yogurts are so highly processed because milk doesn't come without fat in it, right? So you have to process it. You have to add some things in it, namely sugar, and other stuff as well, I don't know, to make it tasty. Otherwise, if you take the fat out of the milk, it's going to be water, or even worse than water, right? So what happens then? They don't get the nutrients anymore. You don't get the fats. You need the fats. This thing with fat makes you fat, like what you are what you eat, fat makes you fat, that's nonsense. We need that. Because there are certain processes in the body, certain vitamins that are absorbed, that are fat-soluble vitamins. You cannot absorb those vitamins if you don't eat the fats. Now, don't exaggerate, right? And just, think about moderation, right? You have 1 or 2 small pots of fat. You have full-fat yogurt. You have 2 eggs, 3 eggs a day. You don't exaggerate. You don't eat like meat that's full of fat and, chips that are drained in oil, I mean, there's a bit of common sense that we all need to have to think about it. So, by depriving our bodies from certain foods, we are depriving our bodies of vitamins and minerals, which build our sustain our immune system, which keeps our skin healthy, eyes healthy, everything. So we start cutting down on certain foods just because this person and that person says they will get you fat, and so on and so forth, and we end up without nutrients in the body. Now that is compromising your health. Now the second thing and last thing is it's the exercise part. We go on all sorts of exercise routines, which have their place. I have to say, they have their place. But there's one problem. If you don't know what you're doing, if no one teaches you how to do these things, you're going to end up injuring yourself. And I'm not talking about tripping and twisting an ankle. That happens. No one can teach you how not to trip and twist your ankle. These are like injuries, temporary injuries, let's say. No, I'm talking about injuries that develop over 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Those injuries that stay with you for the rest of your life and you don't know what to do, and you have surgery and then they come back. And why they come back? Because of the way we use our bodies, because no one teaches us how to use our bodies, how to transfer the body weight, how to balance not only stand on one leg, no, but walking, running. Walking and running is balance. Going up and down the stairs, it's about balance, about body weight transfer. High intensity interval training, boot camps, they all have their place. However, I urge you to get a coach or a personal trainer who pays attention to detail, not only to how many reps and sets you do of an exercise. Because believe me, if you lose weight but you damage your body, you haven't really achieved anything. A damaged body will never fully recover. Once it's damaged, it's gone. So, conclusion. Lose weight. It's good to have a balanced weight. It's important for you to feel great in your body, to feel strong and powerful. But do it the right way. Do it over a long period of time. Have patience and perseverance. Keep going. Ensure you have the nutrients you need. Ensure you have carbohydrates, fats, and protein as little processed as possible. Ensure you have the right vitamins and minerals. Remember, some vitamins are fat soluble, so have fats in your diet. On the other side, with the exercise, give it time. Learn and develop. Study movement. Understand your body, how it functions. That's what we call body mechanics. And ensure that when you reach your weight, your desired weight, your body is strong and not open to injuries, to long-term injuries like knee pain, low back pain, hip pain, things that come from an incorrect alignment when you exercise or when you do everything else, anything.